Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is GregFPS and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies video. If you guys are new to my channel, after a new DLC comes out, I wait about 2 weeks and then I start making a bunch of story intensive videos. So if you guys are familiar with the zombie storyline, you're going to fit right in, and if you want to learn more about it, you can also do that here on my channel, and it's a great place to learn. So today guys, we're going to be talking about something very intense, and this is crazy. If this theory is true, then I'm gonna be I told you so, and if it's not, then it's okay, but this would be a crazy story. So think about this guys. Now we have all this stuff culminating. We didn't have Richtofen's soul, we don't need it right now, and also the other three characters have already ascended to Maxis. Now we already know that Eddie is already there and Richtofen has already been in the house, from this quote from Dr. Monty.
He's kind of surplus to requirements these days. He's been in the house for ages, but don't tell him.
Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, now let's think and dig a little bit deeper. I believe that DLC4 is going to be taking place in the past, before Origins even happened. And the reason I think this is because the characters are going to go back in time and change something so that for the rest of the zombie storyline it's going to be different. And the reason I think this is because the original staffs were actually used during the medieval times. Now the original staffs were there in place and then they got lost. Maxis created new copies of them, and those are the ones that we used in Origins. We learned this from Samantha in this quote on Origins.
The staffs of the ancients were lost, but Father made copies. You can find them. You can get me out. You can open the gateway to Agartha.
Now the reason I think that we are going to be going back into the past is because of a couple different ciphers that were on Garad Krovi. This is the first one, and this is what it says. My name is Pablo, or at least I think it is, or I don't know anymore. I've been locked away, held prisoner in this cell for many months by German scientists. They keep experimenting on me, pumping me full of some blue liquid. I think it is responsible for the repeated visions I've been having, which I swear look real and feel real. In this vision, my name is Pablo Marianas, and I am a knight coming back from the Crusades. I fight in a great battle against strange demon-like creatures who are trying to devour the earth. At one point, it appears I am doomed, trapped in the tentacles of a great three-headed beast, then suddenly 4 knights decimated with magical elemental stabs, saving me from certain death. There are other worldly creatures that fight on our side against the demons. The creepy thing is that the signals on their tunics resemble the ones I noticed on stones here at the castle as I was being brought to my cell. I just hope I can eventually find a way to escape this. If you guys are familiar with the Dreisendrach Easter egg, you need to go around the map following the keeper and use the different elemental bows in order to get a bunch of kills and collect souls into each of the 4 different areas that have this signal on it, the black sun. This black sun is very important and definitely vital to the zombie storyline. Now, if you guys didn't know, on Origins there was a bunch of scraps of paper scattered around the map and they formed a picture of 4 characters. It was the 4 Primus characters, the Origins characters, Takia, Nikolai, Richtofen, and Dempsey. They all have the black sun signet on their robe, and this is what exactly Pablo is talking about in this cipher. Now Pablo was an actual test subject that was being tested on by the Germans, and we learned this from that cipher that I just read to you. And one really interesting thing is actually on the slideshow that is played on the Dreisendrach, we actually see the spleen of Pablo that has a black sun signet on it, which is very interesting. So if you don't know who Pablo is, he was a German test subject, and Richtofen 1.0 was the one that tested on him and actually removed his spleen and ended up killing Pablo originally. We learned about this on the Call of the Dead radio, which I'm going to play right now.
The Russian subject still smells like urine, even after he was given a bath and deloused twice. I think I might have killed the specimen from Mexico. His spleen is on the floor and he's not moving anymore. I can verify the certainty, however.
Okay guys, and the last piece of evidence I have to support my claims is why this is taking place way before Drak even happened, is from another cipher that is on Garad Krovi that is from the king that we learned about on Drak. It says this: "While I consider myself to be a brave king in battle, I will tell you, my son, that those 4 were the bravest warriors I have ever seen. I had the privilege to fight alongside them in the great battle many years ago where we defeated the creatures from beyond and the Dead Eaters. They disappeared after we claimed victory, never to be heard from again. The last thing they told me was to build my castle here in this very location before they disappeared." So guys, this is talking about the actual king telling his son to build the castle here, and that is where Drak takes place, which is absolutely insane. So to make a long story short guys, what I wanted to mention was in this video, I think that DLC4 Revelations is going to be taking place back before Origins even happened, and the 4 characters are going to go back in time to medieval times and change the course of history for the zombie storyline. So let me know if you think this is plausible. If you think this is possible, let me know down in the comment section. Hope you enjoyed this video. This is how intense my story videos get, so if you like these, let me know down in the comment section guys. There's a bunch more to come and I hope you guys are excited. I'll see you later, and peace.